All right, hey YouTube, look at this, what we got here. We got a box in the mail. Of course, how else would I get it, right? Well, it wasn't UPS or FedEx. That looks a little... But if you didn't hear, or didn't see, we won that contest that I did that VR for DashOut and his giveaway. And hey, thanks for the giveaway. That was awesome. A lot of good VRs to that. I don't know how I won. I know how I won. I won because Long 13 hair did not enter. Anybody from the Green Dragon or from the old days knows who Long 13 hair is, and he won every contest for a year there, it seemed like, or at least was one of the winners. You know, if they had a top 3 or whatever. It was pretty bad. So I eliminated the competition, and I managed to rise to the top this time somehow. So thanks to DashOut. We're going to check out what he sent. If you didn't see his video, you could check it out. But since the fad is to show what knife we're using for our unboxing, it's a cheap Browning from Big 5, I think. I don't get all into my knives. I just use what works. Let's check out the box. I like how he repurposed the Amazon container. That was a good call. Look in here and make sure he didn't put something in here that I didn't. It's a personal message or anything. All right, some packing material. Awesome. So if you go back and look at his entry, it's kind of like a bug out multi-purpose kit for multiple uses items. It's got a blender bottle. Thinking you can use that as your container, water catchment, and put multiple items in it. Obviously 550 cord is always useful. Shelter building. You can take the guts out and use a fishing line, make fish traps. All kinds of useful items for that. Set that over here. Space blanket, pretty self-explanatory. Can be used for signaling potentially, as well as keeping you warm and another person warm if needed. 550 cord bracelet, obviously with the striker, whistle, compass, and what else is it? And the knife on the end. That's going to come in handy. Those are always useful. I think this is an EDC whistle. I can't remember where he said he got this. I'll have to go back and look at the video. Oh, it's a ferro rod. Okay, I thought this was is this a whistle included? Okay. Not just, I have to go back and look and see exactly if this has multiple purposes. I believe it does. It's got the ferro rod, and I'll check and see what the multiple uses are for this. I'm sure there is. Yeah, but there's that. Cool. All-purpose first aid kit. So a little kit to get your owies taken care of at a minimum. Also includes a razor blade, antibiotic, along with the small bandages. That'll take care of you. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the video. I believe these are sanitation tabs for... No, these are towelettes. These are those super micro towelettes. That's what it was. I remember now. So these open up into a small compression towel. When you open them, pretty high speed. If you needed something to, you open it up, it gets wet and it just expands. So those are handy to... Obviously a small package, and you open it up and you have a towel, some kind of cloth to use for whatever you need. And expedient means. Pin light, awesome. Whenever you need light, you need it. A few more of the towelettes, pretty awesome. There's the first aid, we just did that. And a Gerber curve, kind of like a micro multi-tool. Gives you the screwdrivers, a knife, and a Phillips on there as well, I believe. Cool stuff. And finally, last but not least, the custom DashOut fire tender kit with the DashOut logo, fire tender. So it's got, and you can look at the ingredients through the see-through back. It's fat wood cotton balls to go with your ferro rod. Man, I want to do I kind of want to do a video on that and just test it out, but I don't want to. I'd rather think I'd have it around to have for use, because that would come in very handy when you needed it. So I'd hate to test it out. And, well, I guess it's resealable. We might have to do that, do part of that, do a video on just using that custom DashOut fire tender kit and the ferro rod, and see how that comes out. So that's the items you sit. Just another kit we can use. I can use this in particular, I think, for our second vehicle. I think the Jeep is pretty well stocked, but our truck could always use a little bit more than what it's got in it survival wise. So that might be where this thing gets located at. And so my kids stop fighting over the one that my son has. This might go to the second child. She appreciates it more anyway, probably. But thanks to DashOut for those items. I think I got them all right. I don't think I misspoke, but I could have. But it's a lot of good items there. I'll get this compressed into the whole container device. The water catchment is also a water container, so I'll try that out, try to get it all put in there, and I'll come back. So there you go, it all fits in the kit. I just took the mixing spring or whatever that's supposed to be called out, and the survival bracelet is out to be used. So cool. It's an example of a self-contained kit. Go check out DashOut. Like he says, be prepared to dash out, and that's what he focuses on, is things like this, making kits out of expedient items that you can put together on a variety of methods to cover basic needs. You know, we have fire starting, shelter making, food gathering to a certain extent, first aid, all in a self-contained kit. That water gathering, a lot of the essentials. So thanks DashOut, great giveaway. Go check out his channel, and always prepare to dash out.